Now let's test it out on some enemies. I just blew all your heads off. So let me just show you that right here. I highly advise you do not do this because it is a complete waste of ammo. See, right off the bat. Now let's test it for fun on a zombie like usual. Now it's time for my awesome Magnum tradition. I'm gonna take the Magnum and take it to the most standard enemy, which would be a zombie, and I'm gonna take it to his head for the explosive headshot. Headshot! Alright, you dedicated subscribers who are watching this video, you didn't think I would forget my old Magnum tradition now, would you? Headshot! Now to do my little Magnum tradition, testing the Magnum on a zombie. So here we go. Headshot. I'm gonna do my awesome tradition of taking the Magnum and exploding a zombie's head with it. Headshot! I'm gonna do my spectacular Magnum tradition, taking the most powerful Magnum in the game, which in this case is Barry's 44 Magnum, and using it on the most basic enemy in the game, which is the standard zombie, for the awesome explosive headshot. Headshot! Alrighty, just to watch the amazing explosive effect this is gonna produce. Headshot! I'm gonna do my Magnum tradition, taking the most powerful Magnum to a zombie's head and watching the explosive headshot. Headshot! I'm gonna stick to my classic Magnum tradition, since this is obviously the most powerful Magnum, and I'm gonna take it to a few zombies' heads for the awesome explosive headshot. Alright, here we go. Headshots! But this one, even though it's not going to be a decapitation, it's still going to be pretty funny looking, so I'll go ahead and do it. So here we go. Holy cow. Headshot! We're going to keep to my awesome Magnum tradition. We're going to take this Magnum, since it's the only one, and we're going to take it to a standard zombie's head for a massive critical headshot. Headshot! Alright. I'm gonna take the Magnum revolver, which is the most powerful Magnum in the game, and do a critical pot shot with Kevin on a standard zombie in easy mode for maximum damage and explosive headshot. So here we go. Headshot! Alright. On one of my own Magnum traditions, I'll test the most powerful Magnum fully upgraded on a standard Ganado to the head, just to see the awesome explosive effect. Boom! Headshot! I'm gonna do my awesome tradition, taking the most powerful Magnum fully upgraded, which is this, the hand cannon, to a regular standard Ganado lady's head and exploding it to shit! Headshot! Now to do my little Magnum tradition. A headshot with the most powerful Magnum on a standard zombie. Here we go. There you go, headshot. Now for the old tradition that I have on the Resident Evil weapon review series. Taking the most powerful Magnum, fully upgraded, to the most standard enemy's head for the extreme headshot. Oh, come on! Headshot! Of course I'm gonna do my awesome Magnum tradition, taking the most powerful Magnum fully upgraded to a standard Magini's head, and watching the explosive result headshot. Headshot! Now for my Magnum tradition. A Magnum shot to a standard zombie's head. Here we go. Of course, I'm gonna do a Magnum tradition. I'm gonna take this awesome M500 to a standard Magini's head. Headshot! I'm gonna do my tradition, though it's not much of it since there is no critical headshots in this game. I'll test the Pale Rider on a level 1 ooze and shoot him in the face, just for laughs. Boom, headshot. I will do my Magnum tradition, since this is the most powerful Magnum in the game, and take it to a level 1 ooze's head with fully charged shot. Extreme headshot! I'm gonna do my Magnum tradition. I'm gonna take the most powerful Magnum, in this case, the Elephant Killer, to the most basic enemy's head. I believe that is the zombie. So, get prepared for an awesome zombie headshot. Double headshot! Now I'm gonna do my classic tradition. I'm gonna take the most powerful Magnum, which is the Elephant Killer, to a standard zombie's head. I'm gonna go for at least a double headshot in this one. Oh shit! I almost got back-to-back double headshots, but that first one was definitely a double one. Now it's time for my Magnum tradition to do an explosive headshot on a standard enemy. Headshot! I'm gonna do my classic Resident Evil weapon review tradition. Take the most powerful, but in this case this is the only one, to the most basic enemy, the molded, and do an explosive critical headshot with it. Headshot!
Now for everyone's favorite part of my weapon reviews, we are gonna test this baby on a standard zombie's head to see the explosive headshot action. Enjoy! Explosive headshot. Show my traditional explosive headshot. Headshot! Now it's time for the highlight of the weapon review. I'm going to perform my Magnum tradition, which is executing a critical headshot using a Magnum on a standard enemy. So enjoy. Headshot! That was epic.